Hey everyone, John from Trizity Traveling. Today I continue my lockdown series of videos. This is the last video from our trip in 2017 to the Maldives. The trip report will begin at Baros Maldives over breakfast, followed by our quick trip to the airport. We're flying from the Maldives to Singapore on Silk Air, where we'll catch a flight from Singapore back to San Francisco. But before we get to the trip report, please take a second to click the subscribe button and hit the reminder bell to be notified of future content. As I said, we're starting our breakfast at Baros. This is the breakfast view, just beautiful weather. This is the Lime restaurant, and if you haven't watched already, I do have a compilation video of Baros Maldives for you to check out as well. We didn't really want to go home, but when a good thing comes to an end, it just leaves you wanting more for the next time. And heading out to the arrival departure jetty, waiting for our boat. Everything to and from Baros is done by boat, and off we go. It's almost 4 years since I've been to Baros, and that's still the best place I've ever visited. Great holiday. Never actually made it to the city of Malé, but maybe next time. About 20 minutes from Baros to the airport. I would love to come back.
Are you heading to Singapore? Right?
Singapore, that's correct. Amazing service by all of the staff members at Baros Maldives. We were escorted all the way to the baggage drop-off area. And like many airports I've found internationally, duty-free is a huge deal. Massive duty-free section for such a small airport. About a quarter of it was filled with alcohol, which I found interesting for a mostly Muslim country. Plenty of high-end brands. There is a lot of money in and out of the Maldives. I have a sweet tooth, so I wanted to check out the candy shop. Flight leaves at 12:50 and it's 11:04, so I've got a little bit more time to hang out and see what else is in the airport. Great views of the city across the water. And when I was visiting, the Sinamali Bridge was being constructed. It is now open, and you can drive from the airport into the city. I've mentioned on previous trip reports that I don't really like carrying lots of stuff. Probably would have bought that airplane at the bottom, for my son of course, but too much stuff to carry. Departing out of gate 4 today. At this time, all gates were bus gates. There were no traditional jetways at the airport, at least at this time. I don't know if that's part of the future expansion I read about. And as much as I loved Baros, I think I would stay at a fly-in resort next time. As an aviation enthusiast or Avgeek, I really would like to fly on a seaplane. I think you get some great views of the islands. The one Maldivian A321. And we're about to get dropped off at our Silk Air A320, same aircraft that brought us to the Maldives, interestingly enough. Boarding on the ramp is always a special treat for me, especially when there's an aircraft taking off. That was a Sri Lankan A319, I believe. This is a little different trip report as I'm close to 6 minutes and we're just getting on the airplane. Regardless of that, I hope you enjoyed the Maldives footage. And if you'd like to watch this full takeoff, go to Trizity Loves Airplanes on YouTube. I will link this at the end and you can find it there. Always beautiful above the clouds. And my chief complaint about this flight is it was very warm. I would guess close to 80 degrees in the aircraft on this particular flight. And after spending a week in the sunshine, I was already pretty warm. Made it very uncomfortable, and I actually kept my airsick bag pretty close because it was so hot. I don't normally get airsick. It's a first for everything, I guess. I still have this refreshing wet towel. I never did actually use it. It's in my drawer of junk somewhere. And my gluten-free meal today, I believe, is chicken with vegetables, which I'm very excited about. No fish. Pretty basic. Rice cake, water, and some fruit. But that's not very appetizing chicken, I must say. After having a week at a luxury resort, the meal left something to be desired. I think that's lasagna, pasta, and red sauce, best I can guess. Drop-down screens played some interesting game show. I'm not sure how it's possible to actually win this with that big hammer, but maybe they do. I don't know. Still prefer to look out the window. But as this is about a 5-hour flight, we decided to watch some Game of Thrones. And longtime viewers will know that I love sunsets while flying. This is not the most spectacular, but still pretty. There were lightning-producing thunderstorms around Singapore as we approached. Unfortunately, the flight attendants were dealing with a crying baby, and so the interior lights stayed on for most of the arrival. So thumbs up today, easy thumbs up for Baros Maldives and that view at breakfast. Another thumbs up for not getting fish for my in-flight meal. And third thumbs up today goes for a beautiful sunset. Some easy thumbs downs on today's flight. First off, hot flight. Not good. Very uncomfortable. Secondly, steamed chicken, boiled chicken. If you have any questions or comments about flying on Silk Airways, please post them below.
Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen. The local time is 28 minutes past 8 in the evening and the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius.
Thanks for watching today, and stay safe and happy travels.